Now, look, despite the Duke of Sussex claiming he's telling the truth, earlier we broke down the full catalogue of mistruths in Spare, but in a series of pointed social media posts, the much-needed brains behind this operation, the ghostwriter J.R. Moehringer, has finally addressed the discrepancies. So he tweeted, "The line between memory and fact is blurry." However, Phil, I think the line between the truth and some of the lies that the book's been spouting is actually very clear, right?
Yeah, very interesting piece in the Times today by Hunter Davies, actually. He's I think he's in his late 80s now, but a very well-known writer who's done a lot of ghostwriting. And he says that Harry should have had an older, wiser friend, he calls it, to advise him on this book. And I think the trouble with J.R. Moehringer, isn't it? Always J.R. something, aren't they? I think the trouble with him is that he's someone who puts rocket boosters on people's opinions. He did that with Andre Agassi's book, and he's done this with Harry's. He's not the sort of guy to rein back, so he's probably made it worse. But at the end of the day, we can't blame him. Harry's signed it off. But yeah, there's a lot of errors in there when you put it into all the other errors. For example, saying that they got married a couple of days before the actual wedding, you start to sort of question the whole book.
Well, Lady C, I do question the whole narrative now, because it's just lie after lie after lie, no matter what they do, be it the Oprah interview or now Harry's autobiography.
Well, you see, when they're not lying and when he's not lying, he not only, I mean, sometimes he lies deliberately and sometimes he lies inadvertently. He has a serious problem connecting to reality. But this is very typical of paranoics. I've been saying for some time now, Harry has been diagnosed to me by professionals who have observed his behavior as being genuinely paranoid. And, he perceives reality in a distorted way. He has a disconnection from reality. I mean, it's inexcusable that he didn't remember when his great-grandmother died, because he was with his father in Cloisters on a skiing holiday, and Charles was disconsolate that he wasn't going to be able to get back in time for his grandmother's death.